Hey, we're here to just talk about a few things that you can do to help keep yourself sane through the virus quarantine. If we're sitting there stressed and stress hormones are just pounding through our bodies and have nowhere to go, that's going to make us feel a whole heck of a lot worse. So make sure you're moving, make sure you're trying to do exercise, walks, just keep your distance from others, and at-home exercises. This would be a great time to get into yoga. It's a lot harder than you probably think it is. Yeah.
I will add that we all are in this together as the world, I guess. However, we all go through it differently. Some of us got affected more than others. People with 6 children that do not have school right now have been affected differently than someone that still goes to work, and some people do. So let's give ourselves and each other's permission to just experience it as it is. There isn't the right way to do it. We're all going through it for the first time. So let's be kind to ourselves and each other. There isn't if you're not stressing, that's fine. You don't need to, like if someone else, if you're very stressed out and there's a lot of changes in your life and someone else seems unaffected, it's okay. It doesn't take away from your stress and they may not be affected. So let's keep that in mind, that we get to process it at different time and different ways.
And with social distancing, we still need to connect with people. That's a really big deal. We're just going to have to be a little bit more creative than just going over and hanging at someone's house. So allow yourself to be creative. And everyone is bored and everyone is lonely. So I have a feeling people are really down to do some pretty crazy things. For whatever reason this week, a lot of my teenage clients heard about virtual dance parties. I'm sure none of them are going to do it, but hey, that was a creative idea I had. Still important to try to do FaceTime, group movie watch, and make sure that you have topics to talk about outside of the virus. Make sure that you're not constantly just talking about stressful things or the changes or the latest news updates on that. Make sure that you pick up a new book, start a new TV show, learn a new hobby, or just try to talk about things that are outside of that can still bring meaning and purpose to your life and also connection. I also think that when this is over, making sure that you really do connect with others and work through it, whatever it is you need to work through, would be a really helpful thing as well.
I will piggyback on that socializing. I think this is, of course, we're limited, right? We do like to meet in person. We like having feedback of the whole body language when we're interacting. So we don't have that now. So that's getting harder. So this is a good time to practice being genuine in your conversations, whether it's through text now or video chat or on the phone. The person will not know what you feel or what you think unless you tell them. So it's time to put the political correctness aside a little bit and put your cards and hearts, I suppose, on the table and say, hey, this actually hurt my feelings, or hey, I'm actually struggling with that. And this level of kind of deeper, genuine conversation can maybe make up for other social situations that we do not get to have.
Yeah, there's 4 things to do during the coronavirus.
You're welcome. And if you want to hear more about what you can do and how the coronavirus crisis may affect you and people around you, you're welcome to click somewhere and hear us talk a little bit more about that in depth in a full episode of Therapist After Hours. See ya!